Hey guys, this is the mtg-noob here. I am going to be on the draw. This hand is questionable. I do like it because if he has removal, I have two Olivias. I'm not gonna mull it. I'm gonna gamble. Um, Looks like we took a pretty bad gamble there, since we are playing against, I believe, a control deck. Now, control decks for Jund, if they counter the right spells, it's pretty miserable. It looks like a Bant deck. Okay, so we don't hit on our land. We hit on our land, but we don't hit on our untapped land, which is not the end of the world. We'd rather get this countered than anything else. At least we have one way to kill a planeswalker in hand, so that's good if he lands an early Jace, if he is playing Jace. Okay, so we're going to stick whatever play we get, most likely. So we're keeping pace with each other, although I feel that his pace is a little bit better than ours. Syncopate for 0. Okay. No. That has fooled me before, that Farseek. You're like, Farseek plus Shocklands? That's amazing. Okay, Keyrune is okay. And another Farseek. So he is just ramping it up. So not the worst. Now, we have options here. One is to just kind of stick a Huntmaster, stick an Olivia, stick a Thragtusk. I think I like putting... This one makes a 3/3. I think I like going... This isn't going to kill anything. So I don't really like the Olivia. I'd rather him have to deal with the two threats of the Huntmaster as opposed to him having to deal with a singular threat, although this does leave us a token. So maybe that's better against a deck that's probably running Supreme Verdict. But even here, Detention Spear leaves us 2/2. Maybe it's better to do that. Holy crap, I don't know what that is, but that thing is gigantic. Okay, so he makes two Angels, which isn't the worst, but it's not the best either. So if we do nothing, we can do that, but I kind of like killing stuff. I feel like he might be baiting me out here with two Angels. I really don't want to use this for an Angel. I think we go in with a Wolf here. So Wolf is not going to block. And then we could always pillar an Angel. This might just be a defensive move by him, like he's trying to just play Angels to gunk up the ground for a while. He does hit back a lot harder, though. But I think if we play an Olivia, he's going to be tempted to blow up the world. We have to play strategically now, as strategy is good, as one might say. Okay, so he's feeling sketchy about that, which is fine. Sneak in 2 damage there. And we can play a Thragtusk to be left with a 3/3, but I think I'd much rather get an Olivia in play, make a 4/4 Olivia, and make him have to have an answer for it. Now, he might have a Detention Spear, which is pretty bad for us. Or he might Terminus. We'll see what he does. I assume he's going to Terminus, then make this and possibly get in for 3. Okay, we'd like to have, I'd say, the Olivia, then the Huntmaster, then the Wolf token. Oh, that is the Wolf sound. Okay, so he's going to get in. Now, we do have Abrupt Decays, but I feel like the Celestia Key Rune might beat the crap out of us. So the fact that he could have played something and didn't there makes me a little skeptical. So I'm actually going to play out the Thragtusk here. Play the Thragtusk over the Olivia because I'd rather him have to deal with this. We'll gain some life. If we want to block, we can block. Okay, and he's going to think twice. I'm glad we drew the Sever there, because if he makes a ton of angels, then we're looking okay. I really don't think we'll be blocking this key rune with our Thragtusk, because that allows him to Supreme Verdict and do all sorts of stuff. Okay, this might just be a Jace. Nope, this is gigantic. Okay, that's fine. So now we're going to get in. Gonna sever these angels. Angels, you die. Nobody likes you. And we'll get in for 5 here. Now I'm a little bit worried because I never like playing against control, because I always feel like they're going to have more card draw than me and gonna have more answers. But he's at 13. He's technically at 11 with the pillar in hands, and he's not really doing anything, which tells me he's probably going to make a key rune and block. So, that being the case, I can't play out an Olivia and blow it up. If I could ping it for 2, I would definitely do that, but I can't stop applying pressure here. So it's unfortunate. I don't think it's going to be great for us. He might not want to lose this, but I think he's willing at this point to just lose it. Okay, so he's going to think twice first, trying to potentially rip a Terminus or another Entreat. Entreat for 5, anybody? Jeez, that's a beating. Well, we'll be left with a 3/3, which is always nice. Thank God we have this Sever the Bloodline. That's all I can say. Nope, I don't have any tricks. They say tricks are for kids. He's got 3 cards in hand. Three cards and 2 think twices. I'm kind of tempted to just play out this Olivia, because then he's going to have a 3/3, and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Yeah, I think we're going Olivia here. No, you know what? I feel like I'm playing right into Supreme Verdict. If I sever these 2, then I'm left with a 3/3. He can make a 3/3. You know what? Yeah, I think we're just going to sever. I mean, and then he kills our guys, and he kills our guys, and it's not the worst thing that could happen. But it's not great, but it's okay. So we're left with a 3/3. He's still at 13. We have removal in hand. He is going to be able to draw a bunch of cards, which is good for him, but not so great for us. But well, you know, we're battling. We haven't really done much, but that Sever has been very sexy. We've gotten rid of 3 Entreat the Angels with 1 Sever. As you can see, I just had to give out a little fat guy chuckle, like, my 1 card beat your 3 cards. I'm so awesome at life. Oh crap, that's a PW, but that's not the worst, because he's just going to keep this tapped down, and then I'm going to blow it up. I really want to play this Olivia. It's been so hard to stay disciplined with this Olivia. But I just feel eventually he's got to answer this. And that's an ugly beast. Well, let's see if he wants to answer this now. And the reason I'm playing out all my lands... Okay, that's fine. The reason I'm playing out all my lands is to play around Syncopate, and also to play around the fact that I might have a giant bonfire eventually. Okay, so play this. Don't have a dissipate. If he has a dissipate, then I gotta do this. Kinda hoping no dissipate one time. Okay, definitely gonna shoot this. I would love to not have to shoot that, because I would love to just steal it and be a thief of sorts. But nonetheless, I think it's still better to do that. Alright, so he has a think twice in hand. So he has 3 think twice in the graveyard. Not too happy about that. Oh, jeez. How many angels? I gotta beat 4 angels. I'm not gonna win this game now. Alright, well, we're gonna mark. We have to rip. If he can rip, we can rip. Alright, so this is happening. He's got 6 angels. Poke 1. Oh, angel vampires, you're so sexy. Poke another one. Alright, so we make a 6/6. Rip bonfire and be a champ. Rakdos return. Alright, let's see how much we could Rakdos him for. He's at 13, so 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put him to 5. That's not going to do it. Put him to 3. We can steal 1. I could swing with everybody. I could swing with her and make her a 10/10, so he's going to block 3 angels. Take out 3 angels. That seems terrible. I can kill 1. I don't like this. I don't like that I have to beat a 4th bonfire. Or a 4th, excuse me. A 4th entreat the angels. Not loving that. Alright, so we pillar 1. And we're just going to pass. And this is not going to be good. He's going to like have a detention sphere and going to take out. Going to take out our guy. Maybe we should have Rakdos returned all the cards from his hand. We got to get lucky here if we're going to win this. My fat guy chuckle has gone to a somber, sad place here. Wait, what? Oh, God, I guess I don't even have it. Oh, man, gotta read that as long as you control. Yeah, definitely should have Rakdos returned there. Alright, well, we're dead, so that was fun. Oh. Oh, that could have been a different game if I Rakdos returned. Got that card out of his hand. Okay, so we're on the Slaughter Games plan. Trying to kill the angels. And we bring this in against control. Definitely like these Lilianas against control. And I like that. Take out these pillars as they don't really do much. I think we want to bring in planeswalkers. So we got to cut some 6 or 7 cards. I also like bringing in the Zealous Conscript Steel Tamiyo plan. That's always nice. Okay. I'm going to say Farseek's good. Abrupt Decay is good. It kind of kills things. These kill angels. Farseek's fine. Dreadbores are necessary, I feel. I know I'm moving everything over like a weirdo, but trying to get in there. I think these Thrag Tusks are too singular. Especially, I don't really like them. I also don't like the Hunt Masters. But, I mean, we do need a way to win. And I understand I'm really limiting myself to win conditions here. Okay, so I got to make one cut. I want to keep up with him on the key runes and stuff like that. Because I want to have this key rune to kind of just do things. I'm going to keep in all the key runes. This gives me... I think I might cut... I don't want to cut this. Maybe this isn't as good as I think it is. I mean, it gets rid of Think Twice, which is definitely a beating. Here's the cards I'm thinking about cutting. I think I'm going to cut a Farseek. And we'll see what happens with this. Alright, so we can't beat 4 Entreat the Angels. See if we can do some good things here. I'm going to keep this because Olivia, Zealous Conscripts, and Liliana are all very good cards in our deck. No green sources, but we have no green cards in hand, so it's not the worst. I think this might be difficult for him to deal with, although I believe he has more card draw than me. Okay, that would have been amazing if I had a green source, but I don't. So we'll just play these things out. No guarantee I'm gonna slam this on 3, but I kind of think slamming that on 3 is really worth it. Okay, Augur of Bolus, and he gets a Farseek. Kind of like his deck. Slaughter Games is good. Not too worried about the Augur of Bolus. You know what? I think I might want to shore up. He's going to Farseek ahead. I don't want to discard any of these cards. If I play the Olivia, making him sack, it'll make him completely play differently. But then if I don't hit a land, I have to key rune. You know what? I'm going to key rune here. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with his mana. So since we didn't hit lands at all yet, I'd rather hit my mana and kind of keep up with him. He's most likely Farseeking here. He's going to tap out anyway. Assuming he doesn't Oblivion Ring my key rune. Look at this. Look at this key rune. Such a key rune. Alright, so he plays Zone key rune, which is fair. And we're going to be taking 1, and then we're going to Slaughter Game some Entreat the Angels on this turn. And we hit a Cemetery, which is very fantastic for us. So let's Slaughter Games. We could also Liliana, but now he's got a key rune, so that plan is not as amazing anymore. Add a red. Shouldn't be hard. Okay, planeswalkers we can kind of deal with. Entreat the Angels. Okay, they were all in his deck. Jeez, he's got a hand. Thrag, Tusk, Island, Terminus, Think Twice, Tamiyo, and Farseek. So he wins with Thrag Tusks. He's got 2 Syncopates, a Negate, 3 Dissipates. Kind of like that. I think that's kind of techy. 3 Oblivion Rings, and Azorius Charm. Okay, and an Azorius Key Rune. Can't get anything from his hand. We got all the entreats. And we will say, okay, Slaughter Games, you did your job. You earned your keep. Now we just got to beat a Tamiyo. That's all. Good thing about Tamiyo is she's going to come down and tap this out. So I don't know if that's very good, one can say. but we'll play... Oh, he taps on my green source. Okay. Well, we can't do everything. So we know hand is Thragtusk Island for Seek. Think twice. So I swing him with this. He's going to bash. I can't do everything I want to do. I think I'm going to let him just Tamiyo the crap out of me. Okay, and we'll play an Olivia. The reason I'm going to let him Tamiyo the crap out of me is I'm going to just try to go big here. And I'm going to try to win off of the fact that he's just going to keep Tamiyoing. But now I have a flyer, so that might make him want to like Terminus. He'll probably just tap it down, obviously. Okay, and play a Thragtusk, just fine. Thraggies. Play that. And beats. That's greedy. Oh, I would have loved to hit a land there. That would have been super tits. Land stealing this would have been amazing. Can Farseek. Keep this open. Because he's going to be able to kill Garruk if I just plus it. Because Garruk can do this. You know what? Let's see how he reacts to things. Play this. Make him sack a dude. This is all like fodder. So he's obviously going to sack this Augur of Bolas. Okay, so he taps down my key rune. I'm gonna go with this. I would think he's gonna probably tap down my key rune. Then I'll just use it to shoot his beast. Or he's gonna rip a Terminus and then key rune. Just fine by me. He'll get a beast. Give a beast, get a beast. You go on the bottom. You go on the bottom, you new game zone, you. Okay, so tap that down. Kill Liliana. Okay, wish we had an Abrupt Decay. That would be awesome. Okay, Liliana's dead. Overgrown Tomb. Oh, crap on a stick. I needed the triple green. Okay. Little bit of a punt there, but that's okay. We'll get another tomb in case he ends up keeping a green source tapped for some reason. We'll have 4 of each. He's going to think twice here. Oh, I don't know why he didn't think twice there. Maybe he was worried. Okay, so he keeps down my thing, and as long as he didn't draw a counter spell, he's played 100% into my strategy of trying to get lucky here. Because if he drew a counterspell, we are just toast. Alright, another Olivia seems good. We're gonna get... I think we're getting countered. But I can pray we're not. He might not. Yeah, he might just... No counter one time. No counter one time. All right, look at that. Zealous conscripts win. Beatings. Ugh, that was awesome. I don't know about you, but I thought that was very sexy. Okay, so we know he's got planeswalkers. We know he's got key runes. And we know he's got thrag tusks. Does that make us want to change any of our lines of play? I don't think so. I think I like where we're at here. This destroys target enchantment. We didn't see anything of that. I think we're good with this. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Let's run this back. Got to play a little bit fast here because we are down 7 minutes. This hand, unfortunately, is god-awful. This hand is much better, although we have no red source. So we got to rip one. Nope, not yet. Kind of hoping for a red source here. At least we have an Abrupta key for his key rune. Okay, another Dreadbore. So planeswalkers aren't going to be the problem. Entreat the Angels will be the problem. I think if he goes key rune here, I just kill it. Come on, red source. Sever's awesome. Come on, any land next turn. Any land next turn would be fantastic. Okay, so he thinks twice. Not much I could do about that. Okay, Gatecreeper Vine. It's a nice little card, to be honest. Fixes his mana. It's kind of like a 5th Farseek, one can say. That makes me curious as to why he kept his land up. Oh, that's beautiful. That means he's either got a Syncopate or a Negate. Getting this Syncopated would suck. We're really not under any amount of pressure. He also might want to think twice. I think it's worth going for it. Because if I stick this Olivia here, his life's going to be very miserable. If he has the counter, he has the counter. I'm going to eat this Gatecreeper Vine. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, no. Is this a think twice? Man, I'm just hungry for Gatecreeper Vines. Look at this dude. He's such a douche. He's like, nope, can't get past this gate. Okay, now he might have an Azorius Charm. I'm not going to get fancy. I am just going to swing. Okay, it seems like he's F6ing. I could be wrong. So Resto Angel. It's Azorius Charm on top. Okay, he's thinking twice, trying to hit a Terminus, obviously. And we'll just play this untapped. So he's got one think twice left in the bin. Terminus is going to be a pain in the butt. We're going to steal it. We're stealing. Okay, Oblivion Ring is an Oblivion Ring. I can play around the Syncopate, but I don't really want to spend my mana doing so. He might have the Negate up here. So if he has the Negate, then it is what it is, because it would have got countered anyway. I just wish I had a few more threats. Okay, so he had the Negate there. Wait, what? Oh, can't be countered. Craziness. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be disciplined here. I'm gonna kill this stupid gate. Opponents are awesome. Okay, just little banter back and forth. I'm just saying, like, I totally forgot how good Abrupt Decay was. The fact that it can't be countered is amazing. Okay, so he's at 11. Oh, top deck Terminus. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, you go to the bottom, Olivia. He also might have a Thragtusk here. Key runes, eh? Yes. Okay, we will miracle this bonfire for 5. Putting him to 6. Assuming he doesn't have a counter. Because if he plays a 3-3, I can just kill him with this. So we put him at 6. Seeing what he can do on his end. So he's got a key rune. Ooh, he's getting aggressive. I don't know if I like that play. Maybe he's got a planeswalker. Okay, I really don't have anything outside of this Zealous Conscripts. So he's going to think twice here. And I'm just going to wait it out. I can take a few keyrune hits. I could actually take like 7 more keyrune hits before I have to be worried. Okay. Tamiyo is going to tap down a red source. And we're going to assume get keyruned. Okay. I think I just want to try to fiddle around with Liliana. See if this sticks. I think dread boring his Tamiyo might be worth it. Okay, let's get rid of a dread bore. And we will try to dreadbore that. I guess that was an awful play because he had to dissipate. But I didn't want to be cold to the severing to make him making a ton of angels and me just being cold to them. Okay, so he's going to poke at Liliana. Kind of unfortunate. I guess that was kind of a misplay on my behalf. Okay, key rune. Key rune. I really don't want to lose this, but I guess I will. Okay, so he goes down to Terminus. See what he's got. Restoration Angel. So I'm assuming this is dead. But if he's careless here, we can just kill it and kill him. If this resolves, obviously. Puts me to 16. I believe tap down my key rune. So he's got to have a counter spell here. Or a flashback restoration angel. Alright, we'll at least get to see what's going to happen here. If he's got nothing, then we're good. Alright, we're in trouble. Because he's got to dissipate. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to play around this dissipate. Okay, so we're going to be taking 5 a turn. And this is not good. Because him having a counter in hand is us not getting there fast enough. Okay, so we go to 11. 3 turn clock. Overgrown Tomb is not going to do it. Man, we need to draw some burn and fast. I think we're just going to get locked out now because he's always going to have a dissipate. Yeah, throwing away that other Dreadbore was a punt. You know what? I gotta go for it here because he's got to dissipate this. And then this way he won't, at least he won't have dissipate in hand. So this is getting dissipated because he's at 6. It's 100% gotta get dissipated. Unless he drew like an Azorius Charm or something of that nature. Okay, so I definitely needed to play that better, but we got the dissipate out of his hand. It is what it is. I guess we'll play this. He knows he can swing in here. We have a bunch of turns. I mean, we just gotta hope he does not have another counterspell for when we like Bonfire or Rakdos Return here. Okay, so he gets an emblem. Oh, Jesus, entreat. Thragtusk. Shit. Alright, well. Gonna take some beatings. He must also have a counterspell. Can sever this. I kind of like just blocking it instead, but we're at 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can do everything, but that does nothing. Sever, I go to 3. Block. I think I gotta sever the angel. Okay. So the angel will hopefully go bye-bye here. If not, we're gonna take some damage. We're kind of toast here. Oh, he drew the negate. Alright, he's just always got the negate up now. Block this. Well, negate doesn't affect creatures, so if we draw like an Olivia, we're okay. By okay, I mean probably not okay. Alright, so this attempts to block this. Ugh. That was my mistake, guys. Should have just chucked the Sever, not the Dreadbore. I guess I played that turn a bit sloppy. He did leave me an opening to wipe his board at least, but he's always going to have Entreat the Angels since he's got it to hand. So I guess we can get lucky. Come on, one time for being lucky. One time for being lucky. That's not very lucky. It's not even the first card we've drawn this turn. Dreadbore. You mock me, you. Alright, well, definitely atrocious that I pissed away that Dreadbore. But, you know, learn from my mistakes and I'll move on. And can't win them all. And thanks for watching. And please check out theMTGnoob.com. You can comment and let me know what you would have done differently. Obviously, I thought the one Dreadbore was fine. I should have killed his guy, gotten it countered, played the other Dreadbore, and then Liliana's, looking back on it, using Liliana's plus ability. So I also might not have been aggressive enough with my Zealous Conscripts. So definitely should have kept that in mind there. Okay, thanks for watching. Please check out theMTGnoob.com.